Hey everyone, and welcome to Retro Plastic Gaming, and today we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on Super Game Boy. This is actually one of the first Legend of Zelda games I ever finished, and actually I kind of feel like it trained me and helped me learn how to properly play a Zelda game. And I had recently picked this up, courtesy of Pixel Vault, and Toys vs. Games. You guys a shout out. Alright everybody, we're going to go ahead and get this started. Go ahead and erase that. And we're going to go ahead. I had started playing this, so alright. We'll go ahead and name our character Link. Alright. Started. What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on a Colon Island. Follow the lone south to the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area. So be careful, okay? So let's go ahead and talk to him now. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. You got your shield back. You can use it to flip enemies. Go ahead and explore this area. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the statue. Here sleeps the flying rooster. Well, that's foreshadowing to later on in the game. Part of the reason I chose this version over the Game Boy Color edition is just because this is the first release of this game. I know that the Game Boy Color version has a better coloration palette, but just for sake of nostalgia and whatnot, I went ahead with the first release. We'll go ahead and do the first release, and then when we finish this, I'll go ahead and do the Game Boy Color version. Alright, check that out. Something from Super Mario right there. The Chain Chomp. Mysterious Forest is a little bit mysterious. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we're going to continue on here. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask what that means, I'm just a kid. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. Alright, let's go ahead and check this place out right here. Oh, it's the library. There's a book in there that we're going to need much later on in the game. Let's go ahead and let's jump down this way. As far as Zelda games are concerned, for Game Boy games, this one and Oracle of Ages are my absolute favorites. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. The courageous lad has come to wake the wind fish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the wind fish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name on it, engraved on it. Alright, we got some epic music playing now. I really like how in Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, they not only did Capcom go ahead and use this programming engine but they created their own music for it. And I really like how they made it look like this. Like, to me it was perfect. If I'm able to somehow figure out how to get a Game Boy Color, a specific Game Boy Color game to work on here, I'll film Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I don't really like using emulators. Alright, so up we go. More monsters over here, huh? Alright, let's try and get the map as full as possible. Let's not leave any empty spots. Alright, that's much better. Sales House. House of O Bananas. Alright. There's 2 heart pieces that you can get in the very beginning of the game. One of them is you can get from the fisherman by catching one of the bigger fish, and then the other one is in this well up ahead. So since this is on our way over this way, let's go ahead and get it. Got a piece of heart. One of the things I liked about Game Boy Color version is that you can tell how many pieces of heart you have by pushing the select button. And this one, you can't. There's no way of being able to tell. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the mysterious forest. Hoot, ho, brave lad, on your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the wind fish naps. By the by, or it's by the way, have you ever visited the Trail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The wind fish is watching. Hoot. That's kind of creepy. It's watching me. You've got a guardian acorn. It will reduce the damage you take by half. Awesome. So right now all I'm doing is just kind of exploring, checking everything out. One of the side quests in this game I will try and do, I will have to look it up later online and memorize where they're all at, is the seashells. That's a really awesome side quest to do, because then you get a level 2 sword. In my opinion, the level 2 sword is worth getting, but it's not something essential to beat the game. Here's where a fairy would have been, if we needed it. Alright. So before we go on too far ahead now, I'm going to go ahead and get this quest started. Because right now, in order to get the key in this forest, we have to get a mushroom and we have to take it to a witch, and she makes it into a magic powder. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. We have to go and find this magic mushroom. Then we take it to a witch. And, oh, we can't get that piece of heart until much later in the game. You pick the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Whoa. Hopefully it's not a magic mushroom. Anyways. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take the mushroom over to the witch now, so she can make us the magic powder so I can sprinkle it onto the raccoon. This is a very interesting idea that they had for a Game Boy game. I mean, to me, like, this is almost like console worthy. Like, this should have been almost on the Super Nintendo. But they were kind of busy with having A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo. So, oops, where am I going? So busy talking. So it's like, it's very detailed. I mean, they really went for it on this. I'm really glad that they did. Alright, so let's go ahead and move over and go up one. The only thing I don't like about this game, there's only one thing, and it's how this game is such a maze. You got a piece of power here, you can feel the energy flowing through you. Another piece of heart we can't get. Oh no! Wish I had the shovel about now. Alright. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You got some magic powder. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. And that's what it does. At least for those. Alright. Hey, man. Alright, so now our quest is to go and sprinkle it on the raccoon, which is actually Terran. Somehow he transformed into a raccoon, and he put a weird curse-like thing on the forest. And there he is. The last thing I can remember is biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then I had the darnest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. You've got the tail key. Now you can open the tail cave. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Well, he was watching me last time, now he's waiting? Which is it? Oh well. One of the things I really do like about this game, though, is it introduces the trading system, which Capcom really capitalized on in their versions of this game, which is Oracle of Seasons and Ages. I really wish they had went along with the idea of splitting it into 3 games like they wanted to, but they figured that nobody would want it. Which everyone now is like, dude, why didn't you do that? And it really sucks that Nintendo or Capcom hasn't teamed up again and done a new one. Sorry guys. We're supposed to go down to the first dungeon. Been kind of trying to collect as many rupees as possible. And this game, it's almost near impossible to get rupees. And there's 2 items in this game you have to buy that are very expensive. The shovel and the bow and arrow. So, alright. Here is the first dungeon. Alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Be sure to, if you're liking the content we have so far, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys next time as we go through the first dungeon on Link's Awakening.